Hey, this is Kevin with All Star Medical, and today we're going to go over the two most popular portable power wheelchairs that are on the market today. This is the Pride Go chair, and this is the Literider Envy by Golden Technologies. As you'll see, there's a lot of similarities. They're both great manufacturers. They do really good, back their product up. They've got a few different features and benefits, and that's what we're going to go over today. Starting out with kind of the standards, 300-pound weight capacity on both the chairs. So on the Pride chair here, you have a 18-inch seat with where you can adjust the armrest out, and you can also adjust the armrest up. Armrest flip up as well. When it comes to the seat option here, if you need to spin or pivot, you can do so by the lever that's on the inside. On this seat in particular, they have a little piece here that you just pull apart. And it's a compartment that you can put, whether it's your charger or something small, you can set it right in there. But that's a nice little feature that they have. Also on the back side, you'll see that they do have a pouch. A lot of people will put their battery pack in the back of here, but another little carrying area. And then also a nice little feature that you could add a basket, cane holder, or something like that with this little pin system here. So that's kind of how the seat goes there on this Pride Go chair. On the seat option here, you have a 17-inch. It doesn't look that much difference. I mean, it's literally 1 inch, but not a big difference there. You have a rubber arm versus a padded arm. You can still extend the armrest out. You are not able to raise the armrest up. They are a fixed height, but they do fold up, so you can slide in and get out of the way. It does have a push button, so you can easily spin the seat if you need to get in and out of it real easy. One of the nice features that the Literider Envy has is that you can get different seat options. You can get a 20 by 18, and then you can also get a high back, which it's technically not a high back like where you see the seat headrest on it. It's probably about 2 to 4 inches higher than this. Some people like it. It's not a big seller for us, but we sell a lot of the 20 by 18 seats because it does make a big difference when you do that. So that's kind of the difference in the seats. You can put the joystick on either side. They slide out, and you just mount them on here. Same thing with the Pride. You can just take that out, slide it in there, and mount it. So whether you're dominant right hand or left hand, it easily works there. Going to the footrest, you have a footrest that is fixed height right here. You can adjust it real easy, raising it up or down. On this one, you have a little bit of play, not much, but just a little bit of play as far as adjustable. It's a little bit bigger footrest. As you can see on here, not a lot difference. Don't get a lot of complaints with that. On the Literider Envy, you do have a pouch, or I'm sorry, a basket underneath here. And on the back of the seat, I failed to mention that, you do have a pouch back here that you could put the charger or something like that, along with a component that you could add a basket or a cane holder or whatever you may need. So that's kind of the comparisons and the similarities in the two. I think as I'll show you, these are going to come apart. That's the biggest thing that's different in these. So as you see, I was about to fold that back up, but I went ahead and kept it out. When you take the seat off here, you have to open this up because it will catch. You pull the seat right off just like that. It has a connector right here. That's how that seat comes off. So it comes off real easy. You just gotta remember the compartment down here has to be open in order for it to come off. Then you can lift the battery pack, which comes off real easy. Another nice feature is you can actually charge the battery in the home and just take the charger in. So you don't have to take the whole unit. If you want to leave it in your vehicle, you could do that. And that's a nice little feature. You can also charge the units through the joysticks. Next component that you have here, pop this out. And then you're down to your 4 pieces. Heaviest piece on this is 36 pounds, and it's the rear end. So 36 pounds is this right here. You also have on this one the ability to adjust the seat to floor height with just a pin. So you can take this pin out and adjust it. I believe it's 3 inches. I think we've got it set in the middle setting, so you can go up an inch or down an inch from the middle setting. So kind of a nice feature there. Also has these little green lines that help you line things up when it comes back to hooking the system back up. Take, snap it right back on there, and it locks in place. Battery comes back on. Then you take your seat, line it up, and it sits on there just like that. So that is your Pride Go chair. Again, great chair. You see the different benefits between it and the Literider. I'll show you how this one works. Something that I like to do first when I'm taking this off is I like to take the actual wire off the remote first when I do it. And then I like to come to the side and just lift it straight up. This way I don't have to worry about the wire actually being hooked to the seat. Reach here, pull the battery out. Something I mentioned on the Go chair, same feature on the Literider, is you can charge just the battery. So you can bring it in the home and leave the rest in the vehicle if you're traveling or doing something like that and don't need the unit inside. So it's a nice little feature to have. Again, you also have the ability to adjust this up and down. You do have to use an Allen wrench to unloosen this to drop it up and down where that's just a pin. So the next feature, you have a lever right here that raises up and comes right off. Your heaviest piece there is 37 pounds. So it's literally 1 pound difference when it comes down to it. Not much. It's just what functionally works best for you. What do you think looks the best? You can set this up like that. This is your heaviest piece. So you can lift any which way on the Literider series here. Then I can just, again, lock this back down. And I am ready to go. So, fairly easy to adjust and put together. You get 6 different colors with these. So these chairs actually come in colors. One thing that's different is they paint the entire system on a golden. So you silver, red, blue, green, yellow, orange. Pretty much the same on Pride, except these little pieces can come off. And so you can interchange them like that. So that's kind of a quick fix where if you get a silver one, there's no really changing it out. You get the color, you know, that you originally bought, where you could change it up if you wanted to down the road. Again, big factors, you know, 22-inch width, and I think it's 22.5 width. So they're really easy to get through door frames, travel with. You're going to be able to take these out. I'm not a huge fan of what they talk about on miles, how far they go. Most of them are going to be 8 to 10 miles, but honestly, I go by time. And what I mean by that is you're going to get 8 hours, pretty easy a day out there. It does have something to factor into somebody's weight. So if you are 220 pounds and you're driving on flat ground, you might be able to go 10 or 12 hours. But if you are 295 pounds and you're going up and down hills, you might be closer to 6 hours. So the mileage thing, I'm not a huge fan of saying it that way, just because I don't think you get the truth out of it. It doesn't explain it well. Everybody says, oh, I go 10 miles. Honestly, I've never had customers that go 10 miles, not on a charge. It's a very rare thing that you find, and I always like just telling everybody what most of our customers go through and help them understand it on how they can utilize the chair, and it's by hours throughout the day. Other than that, there's not a lot of different features and benefits to these that we haven't already discussed. It's just figuring out what works best for you, and then which one you like. Honestly, we've been dealing with Golden Technologies and Pride Mobility for, oh gosh, it's over probably 15 years now, and I can honestly say that they're both great customer service. They back up their product. They do a great job making these pieces of equipment, so you'll be good either way. It's just really which one works best for you. So hopefully this video helps you decide that factor. Remember to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to this page so you can see more videos like this. And if you want to order this, order it online at allstarmedicalllc.com. Thanks.